Hello, and welcome to the Time Is Now podcast. My name is Jody Albert Moss, and I have a few of my ideas I'd like to share with you. I don't believe that anything happens by chance. I believe there's some kind of force behind everything. You know, as you're walking and you look down and you see a puddle, and as you stop and empty your mind, there's information in that puddle. The way the leaves have fallen in, the way the puddle reflects the things around it, whether it's a tree branch, a cloud. What is showing up in that puddle? You know, random sticks. As I walk along my driveway, I find random sticks forming patterns. What's the meaning behind those patterns? Are they universal patterns? Are they being repeated in other places? Or are they just patterns to trigger our subconscious minds? Some hidden meaning, some hidden teaching for us? This is how I look at the world around me. I look at trees. I look at the branches. I look at the colors and the shapes. I listen to the sounds. Life has gotten so busy. We overlook the simple things. You know, people want to connect. People want to learn. Well, everything we need to know is inside of us. And as much as it is inside of us, as we are all connected, I guess technically there is no real inside of us because we're everything. We're the trees in front of us, we're the snow on the ground, we're the thoughts we create. It's okay to think like this. It's okay to think differently. Not everything needs to be solved by a mathematical equation. Look at patterns. Look for patterns. Be aware. See what numbers come to mind. If you look at a tree and you see 3 branches, what is the 3 representing? What does 3 represent to you? If you look down and you see a footprint in the snow, what kind of footprint is it? What kind of animal is it? Sometimes guides, teachers take different forms to pass on information to us. The animal's footprint. Find out what kind of animal it is. That animal has a message. That animal has a meaning. Whether it walks on the ground or flies in the air. Just be aware. Just look around. Where do you see patterns? Where do you see designs? Where do you see shapes? The energies are trying to communicate. They've always communicated and we've always been connected. When you see, well, as I look down now, I see the path the coyote took and how it went around my standing stone. Why did it change its path and go around the standing stone? Did it feel the energies? Wonder. Use your imagination. These are the ways to connect to our higher self. To reopen those energy channels that we have, each and every one of us. Change your thinking. Listen to the tree. Look at a tree and wonder. Why is it growing there like that? Why is the tree shaped the way it is? There's a tree on my property, goes out in 4 directions. It's split right down the middle. I imagine at one time it must have gotten hit by lightning. I wonder what it was like when that happened. Didn't kill the tree, but it's laying down in 4 different directions. And the directions that it's laying are pretty much in line with the north, south, east, and west. So that's pretty interesting. And I just realized that now, after living here for almost 10 years. I'd always known the tree had split, but I was too caught up in my own thoughts. So as I was sharing that experience with you, I wondered, are they facing in the directions? And it was. So not all the information comes to us at the same time, at once, with that first experience. Sometimes it takes longer. Sometimes it takes us looking at things from a different angle, from a different perspective. Getting outside our box that we've been conditioned to believe. Write some crazy ideas down on a piece of paper. Things that you would not normally think about. Then, throughout your day, pick one of them. Keep that in your mind. See what impressions you get. See what information comes to you. Retrain yourself. Look for patterns. Look for designs. Look for the information that's all around you. It'll open up a whole new world. Thank you for joining me. This has been the Time Is Now podcast. My name is Jody Albert Moss. I was just sharing some of my thoughts with you. Have a great and wondrous day.